Hi, this is Carol Butler, and you're on the Carol Butler Show. Welcome on this Merry, Merry Christmas Eve. I got the most beautiful card. I just have to share this really quick. It has a snowman. Everybody loves a snowman. And the little girl and little boy wearing green and blue, which looks pretty bad on a green screen. But these things are hard to make. But happy holidays, happy pre everything. My setup is so complicated, I decided to make it look like a 747 because your purpose in being here today is to watch Catherine do a very special master traditional retouch. And it's the same type of thing that you'll find within the school called Become a Fearless Traditional Retoucher and Spotter. So it's just not practical for me to take this down and do it live. So I filmed her this morning, and I will be showing you that shortly. What is interesting is that Apple, unfortunately, Apple the phone, took the hole out of the end. So no more headphones because you got to wear the little earring things, which I'm not going to do with lavalier mics. So, and I will rarely go live, probably ever, in her studio. I can't imagine doing that. But it's because my setup and her setup are so uniquely complicated. So I just thought I'd put a 747 inside up. So let me ask you, but right before I show you Catherine's retouch, to join the school. That way you get into the community, which we talked about last time, which is why the course has increased in value, and there'll be no spamming. It'll only be people that are part of the school. No ads, nothing. I'll be alternating, as I indicated last time, from going to Facebook to YouTube. And to find out when I'm doing either, please like this page. And then go to my YouTube channel and subscribe, and then you'll find out when I'm going to be there. And I always hope to make every time I do any show short and also very, very helpful. Today, I love this by Loretta Lynn, so I've got to say this because I feel like I share so much information, and we're not all looking for it, but this is kind of humorous. You've got to continue to grow, or you're just like last night's cornbread, stale and dry. And so the courses that I offer, including the one that's coming up, uh, I don't want you to be like a piece of cornbread that's stale and dry overnight. So without further ado, let me take my name off, and I'm going to jump into Catherine's retouch, which is not that long. I hope you enjoy it. She always puts a lot of thought and time into it, as I like to believe I do. So I'll shut up and let you watch.
This photograph, these are limbs underneath the water, but they're distracting, and I've been asked to remove them. And you see it's a very light area. So let's go over here to the palette. This is my main well. And I'm just going to put a little in each one so I have the density that I want.
What ink is that?
It's my photographic dyes. So this one will remain the same, not diluted a little. This one is going to be almost clear. Okay. And I want you to see how clear it is. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So that's what we're going to start with. And when I'm doing this, let's take another closer look. You come to the well and you just dab your brush. And then you can take it straight to the print.
What are you doing now?
Straightening the bristles. So we come over here. And if the dye is too light, that's fine. We just have to have a place to start. You can go to your other well. The most diluted dye I have. And it's a slow process. You just have to take your time. Try to enjoy it. Turn on the radio. All right, so this dye for me is just a little too light. It eventually would build up. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to my second well, which is still diluted. Here, there. Now you can see how much darker it is than the first one. So we're going to use this. I end up holding my breath, I think. Much better coverage, just go slowly. And staying inside the lines. And there you go. It's finished.
Wow, magic.
Let's do this one right here. That's a little distracting to me. Very, very light touch. And you can use this brush. The longer you use the brush without going back to the well, the darker your dye will get on your brush. So just, it's important to remember. All right, there you go. All right, I'm going to finish this print, and by the end, I will give you an estimated time that it took. So we'll be back.
Okay, I'm back. So that wasn't too long, and I did ask Catherine how long it took, and for a professional like her, I'm a master retoucher, it was just a few minutes. You might take longer if this is your particular print, being very careful. But for her, it was just a few minutes, and it looks great. Maybe I can show that next show. I right before I came on air, I found this out. So you just have to laugh. You know, you end up crying or laughing. I do prefer laughing. Um, I get this little message, Carol. Remember that? How could I forget? You're being rear-ended last week, where I thought my cat had been killed and gotten unconscious, and he went through she went through unconscious protocol at the vet because that was the way I was going. Well, your car has been ruled totaled, and we've incorporated there a ton of paperwork for you to fill out. If you can just do that over Christmas, that's like tomorrow, and get it to us. And by the way, you have the rental car until the 31st. I don't know what they think I'm going to do or how much they think. What I think's a $30,000 car. um, Probably I'll get enough, maybe not enough for a down payment on one. So, George Washington Carver said something really profound to me. He said, "Do the common things of life in an uncommon way." And again, I always say, poop happens. So, like this page so that you can keep up with me. You never know what's going to happen. And go to my YouTube channel and take advantage of this course. It'll be up until the 18th at this price, and then I'm taking it down. And my course, Be Confident for Life, is going to be up because I say it will be up. I'll have all this time since I won't be driving around. And then I'll close this with two more lines from the poem that I've been reading at the end of every show. It's up to you. And it was so interesting. It's always so apropos because I never know which two lines are coming next. And today's two lines are: one candle wipes out darkness, one laugh will conquer gloom. So I'm just going to laugh myself to death filling out all those forms. And thank you for joining me today and watching Master Traditional Retoucher Katherine Gillis perform her magic. Thank you very much. Happy holidays. Cheers to everyone. And thank you for watching and sharing my page. And just glad to be here. Just glad to be able to have spent years learning how to do this, and now I have my own broadcast studio, um, and only good will come from this. So, happy holidays from Carol Butler and Katherine Gillis.